let's move on to Chicago then. I will take this if that's okay,
Mhm.
because I think I have a really good one here. And it was tough because they have made actually some decent big money signings. Nemanja Nikolic, David Accam, Frankowski are some of their more recent ones, along with some of the big three that they signed this year, right? Their striker Beric and some players like that. And then this guy Sean Maloney pops up. And I was like, oh my God, I remember when Sean Maloney signed for Chicago. And I looked at this two ways, right? You can look at it in terms of money, and if you look at it in terms of money, this wasn't awful because they bought him for $650K when he was valued at 2.2 mil, and then sold him for 2.2 mil. So they made a nice bit of profit. But this was 2015, and MLS marked every transfer that went out and took like 75% of your fee. So I'm not looking at it in terms of money. I'm going to look at it the bad way. Maloney signed in January. It was the second highest transfer that was recorded at the time, behind David Accam at the same year for 2.2 mil. He played in 14 games, scored 3 goals, 3 assists. Chicago loses 6 of these games, then he packs his bags and goes back to England. They finished last in the league by a long way. Oh, what? I remember reading in through this, and I'm like, what in the heck did I just see? So, yeah, big money for a guy to put up 3 goals and then bounce on out of there. That's a big bust for me.
Yeah. I definitely saw him and was tempted to put him on, but I went for Gilberto.
Gilberto.
So
Oh,
he easily could have gone on the Toronto list, and when we get there, I've got some other names.
oh man, I know exactly who's going on the Toronto list.
Oh,
Josie Altidore for not being as good as Jonathan Osorio, right?
exactly. No, Gilberto came in, and for a DP, 5 goals in his first season. You're thinking, okay, learning the league, getting used to it, how the new team plays. He'll do great in the second season. He didn't score the rest of the season, and then they terminated his contract halfway through in July. For a DP to score 5 goals in a season and a half, not good.
That's a great shout. He's still playing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I the first thing I have written down was actually something you said, Andrew. Like as of lately, they've been spending pretty well on a lot of their bigger name guys. But I think if you look a little bit into the past, there's a couple of people you can go with that really didn't pan out for them. And I actually went different than both of you, but I do like both of the shots. They're both good. I went with a different designated player. I went with Juan Luis Anangono. So he spent 2 years with Chicago before getting sent to a team in Mexico. Had him the 14th highest rated player in 2013 and the 25th highest rated player in 2014. And his average rating was a 6.5. And in the 2 seasons, he made 13 starts and had 4 goals as an attacker. And that is atrocious as your designated player who makes 13 starts in 2 seasons. And afterwards, he got sent on loan to a team in Ecuador. So that shows you right there where that move got him.
Interesting. Yeah,
I've never heard of him before, but when I was researching him, can say that Chicago fans were not a fan.
Ha ha ha! I get it.